GMOs have been the subject of much controversy. Entire organizations have been founded on being anti-GMO. However, few people actually understand what GMOs are.
GMO stands for Genetically Modified Organism. Genetically modified organisms, or transgenic organisms, are created by a process in which DNA from one organism is transplanted in another.
For example, scientists have created bacteria that produce insulin using human DNA. A certain portion of the human DNA is cut out using a chemical called restriction enzyme. The same restriction enzyme cuts one of the bacteria's plasmids, which are rings that contain bacterial DNA.
These L-shaped ends are called sticky ends, and they hook together to connect the pieces of DNA. If the ends were flat, they would not be able to hook together as easily.
Then the human DNA is moved over to the plasmid and attached using an enzyme called ligase.
GMOs have been useful in a variety of ways since their creation. One important organism that they have helped engineer is sterile mosquitoes.
Sterile mosquitoes are a type of male mosquito that are genetically engineered to be unable to reproduce. When the male sterile mosquitoes mate with the female mosquitoes, they pass on a gene which destroys the X chromosome of the mosquitoes. Thus, the mosquito eggs never hatch.
The purpose of these sterile mosquitoes is that over time the mosquito population will slowly decrease as fewer mosquitoes will survive into adulthood and forever will reproduce. This can help solve certain problems, but it also comes with the negative consequences as well.
The main reason why scientists have been trying to decrease the population of mosquitoes is because of the enormous number of diseases they spread and the people they kill. Technically, mosquitoes are the deadliest animal on Earth to humans, as they kill up to 1 million humans per year through diseases like malaria and dengue.
By reducing mosquito populations, we can save lives, as fewer mosquitoes will be able to spread these diseases. In addition to this, mosquitoes and their spread of diseases mostly affect Africa, where many nations are underdeveloped, especially in medical technology. These countries need a lot of help in many ways. Helping prevent the spread of diseases through mosquitoes could be very impactful for them.
Another possible positive for reducing the population of mosquitoes is that we won't have to use as many pesticides as we do now to kill them. A lot of anti-mosquito pesticides are very harmful for many animals, including humans.
Contrary to many people's perceptions, mosquitoes are not purely bad. They are a valuable food source for fish, birds, lizards, spiders, other insects, and more. Also, they serve as pollinators for some types of plants. However, these plants are rarely useful for humans. This raises a question of how important humans' agendas are compared to the survival of other species.
In addition, mosquito sterilization could eventually lead to the extinction of these species. The ethics of limiting or destroying the population of an ancient family of life because humans see them as a problem is debatable.
Although there are some negative impacts of sterile mosquitoes, the many positive impacts of what these sterile mosquitoes can do for us outweigh them. We are in support of these genetically modified sterile mosquitoes for their positive ethical impacts of saving lives and the environmental impact of using less harmful pesticides.